Nice. Hey guys, Blue Bear Crypto back with another video, and we have been sent very kindly a unit to review from the guys at PowerMining, and you can tell they're professional because they've got their own tape. That's when you know you've made it, lads. We'll just go through the setup process. I'll show you guys how to set this up, check out the specs, and we'll also decide what we're going to do with this, because it's usually meant to be a lottery miner, but I think we might use it for something else. Let's go. If any of you want to get one of these, there is a link below, so you can get this exact one from PowerMining. This is the box that it comes in. Pretty sleek, nice and professional. Nice bright pink bubble wrap, matches my eyes. Smells quite nice actually. If any of you get that, give that a smell. And let's go. Let's open it. One-handed. Wow, this is cool. This is nice. This is very hard to get out with one hand. Look at that. For what you get, this is nice. Very cool. Alright, what we need to do is get this plugged in, and I believe you can pick your own plugs as well. Happy that I don't have to use the dodgy adapter on an adapter on an adapter. We'll get this plugged in. We'll go through the boot up process. I realised that it's got no stand at the back, and I was thinking, does this just lie flat on its back? And then I was thinking, no, that doesn't really feel right. If you pull the styrofoam out of the box, you get a nice little stand. So you can, there's a little slit in the back here. You just slide that in there. This is nice. This is a nice little design. And that's what it looks like with the stand. So on the inside of the top of the box, if you do need it, there is a QR code with the instructions. We are going to be mining this on Brains. We're going to be pool mining and seeing how much Bitcoin we can get in a year. So as of recording, it's the 16th of May 2025. We will come back on the 16th of May 2026 after we have hopefully just had this pool mining the whole time, and we'll see how much we'll get you in Bitcoin in a year. So this is obviously going to change from year to year, so it can't be used as something that is like a guarantee for how much you will get in Bitcoin, but we will give it a go. Just to let you know, guys, this kind of device is something that is mainly used as a lottery miner, so it's best to connect it to a solo mining pool and then have a really small chance of hitting a Bitcoin block. But if you want to get Bitcoin from it, then yeah, you want to pool mine. You want to guarantee your earnings. So we go to Bitaxe, connect to the Wi-Fi that it's emitting, and if you click on Manage Router, that will connect to the GUI, and once that's loaded, you will be able to set up the Wi-Fi connection. So we are going to call this one PowerMining Bitaxe, just so I can remember which one it is. You can search for Wi-Fi networks. So it will only connect to 2.4G Wi-Fi ranges. So you choose that one, and you put your password in. And when you save that, you can restart it. So once you put the IP address in, it will come up with this page, and this will tell you what you're currently hashing at, your efficiency, how many shares you've done, difficulty, temperatures, which is good to know. If your temperature goes too high, it will start throttling, and you won't be mining at as high of a hash rate as you could be. So this is the pool that we're running on, and then it gives you your uptime. Very cool. I'll go through all of these for you. So we've got Swarm, which is used for multiple devices, I believe. They would all list up here. We've got Network, which is if you want to change your network. Pool settings, this is what you will use to choose your solo mining pool or pool mining pool, depending on what you want to do. You've got customization, so you've got dark theme, light theme, this is just for the website. Color themes is just highlighting what they are. I'm going to go blue to match with PowerMining's colors. we've got settings. We can choose frequency, core voltage. If you're new to this, I would just advise to keep everything on default. You don't want to go changing these if you don't know what you're doing. And then automatic fan control. Now, if you live in somewhere which is hotter, you can turn this off and set your own speed. But for now, we'll just leave this on automatic. It will keep itself at the best temperature that it needs to. If you've got a file that you can use to update, you can just click on the browse button here and then update your firmware. What we're going to do is set up the pool, but I'm going to set this up as a pool miner because we're going to see how much Bitcoin we can mine on this consistently. Lovely stuff. We are up and mining, so we will leave this on, and the goal will be just to keep this running for the whole year. We'll see how much Bitcoin we get by the end of it. Will be quite interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how much it actually is if you use one of these as a proper miner. To go through profitability, currently, if you're at 5p a kilowatt rate, and this is in GBP, you would be profiting 3p a day, £1.5p monthly, and £12.76 yearly. Just to give an idea, if your electricity price is a bit more expensive, if you're at 10p a kilowatt, you'd be making 1p a day, 44p a month, £5.32 a year. And then if you went up to like 15 and above, you would be negative. Not by too much because it uses such a small amount, but you would still be negative. So I think if you were going to pool mine, you would really want cheap rates, or if you have a solar panel and a battery setup like I do, then there's times where you get free electricity by solar. And if you can store that solar energy with the help of a battery connected to your house, then it means that you can run 24/7 technically on free electricity. So it will be a good experiment, and I would be making 6p a day, £1.66 monthly, £20.21 a year if everything stays the same. Profitability will change massively depending on the hash rate and the price of Bitcoin, so bear that in mind. When it comes to lottery mining, which is what this is mainly for, just to give you an idea on the likelihood of hitting a block, you've got a 1 in 4.9 million chance daily. You have a 1 in 164.5 thousand chance monthly. And yearly, you have a 1 in 13.5 thousand chance. This will basically just keep going up over time. As more hash rate goes onto the Bitcoin network, it will just keep going up and up. So yeah, definitely something to consider. There is a chance to hit a block, and if you do, it will be a massive win. Currently, you get 3.125 Bitcoin, which is worth approximately 324,000 US dollars. So if you win, it is going to be a big win. So we are currently hashing at 1,000 gigahash, so just over a terahash at the moment. We are running at 59.8 degrees Celsius, and it's gone. We are currently using 22 watts at the wall. It seems fairly consistent on 22. Absolutely minimal power usage, which is what you want from one of these. Overall impressions of this is it's a really nicely made little Bitaxe by PowerMining. If you do want to get one of these, there is a code in the description with a link to PowerMining's website, so you can get one of these yourself and you can get a discount, which I would recommend. I think these guys have made a nice little Bitaxe. They've definitely put some effort into getting this out to people. The box branding, they've got their own tape. I've not seen this style before, so this is good. I'm really happy with this. So thank you to the guys at PowerMining. I will definitely be checking out the other stuff that is coming from you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. So let's get rid of this. Oh yeah. Also, if you've got this far through the video, thank you so much. But I'm feeling like there's not enough YouTubers that do drop tests on crypto miners, because it has happened and it will happen and it's going to happen in the future. So I don't know. What do you think? Shall I start drop testing stuff?